Cutting Ellen's hair! We're cutting Ellen's hair today. So if you want to know how to do this, keep watching. Let's just see what happens. Do you want it much shorter?
We can take a little bit off. Yeah, a little bit off. Like, yeah.
Or is it more about like shape?
The shape, I think. So,
yeah. What about these front bits? Do you want them?
I want them shorter, I think.
Do you want them back up here? Just like a reshape.
Reshape, yeah.
But
you can go like however you want with the reshape and stuff. Just like, I trust you, Rich. Right, posture set up, Ellen. Maybe like just above.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's fucking get into it. We're gonna start with wave curl cream, obviously.
Great. Like it's lasted so long.
And you can put it in a little spray bottle.
That's what, remember you did that for me?
Oh, I did it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you did that. Because I had like a big spray bottle and I got that for when I like freshly do my hair. So it's nice and clean.
That was Ellen just giving me a little review of the curl cream. Unprompted, by the way. She just did it. I didn't pay her or ask her to say anything.
Amy Taylor.
She's so Keeping everything rounded and inverted. We want to be able to join up the length on the bottom to the length on the ends.
I love watching the snips.
So nice, isn't it?
It's very satisfying.
And now, once you've taken the, once you've finished all of the back layers, you want to start over-directing the front hair sections onto the last back section you did. Does that make any sense? Well, you can see what I'm doing in the video anyway. I'm dragging it all back up into that centre section. Once you've completed that task, we're going to create the shape around the front of the face. So we're taking a guide from the very top of the fringe. That's the bit you want the shortest, and then we're going to connect it into every single bit of hair all the way from the back of the head. Drag everything forwards and follow those lines. And you see the way I'm moving that hair there? I'm just seeing how the curls fall. And then what you can do is let that dry a bit. See how the curls move whilst I'm just taking off a little bit of length. I'm doing the length at the ends because there's no point doing it at the start because I'm cutting all those layers in anyway. So it would be stupid to go through the whole head and cut the length in and then go in and do the layers because I'm cutting off like, you know, half of that hair anyway. So I like to put the length in at the end, whether you like it or not. Make sure everything is 0 degrees. You don't want any graduation. You don't want to make softness at the bottom because it's a very shaggy haircut, so we've not actually got that much hair at the bottom, so you need to keep it as strong as you can.
It's grown up stuff.
Yeah. There is a little secret section of weight sometimes I like to take out behind the ear. It's there. I cut it off.
For you. Yeah. You know the girl who's on the illustration of the curl bottle?
Yeah.
Is that meant to be you, or is it someone random?
Kind of me.
Yeah.
I'm putting in a little bit more curl cream and giving it a little shake and a little squeeze and seeing how everything is sitting. And then I'm just taking off a few little pieces that I don't think belong there. This is all personal taste and just using your eyes. And I'm also just double checking everything, cross check everything before you dry it because we're gonna just diffuse it. So it's not like you can check after you've dried it.
Much better.
I leant Ellen back on the chair to do the back of her head, and now I'm leaning her forwards to do the front to get some lift around her face. Put their head up and give their hair a little shake. To get my fingers in there at the root and really give it a little ruffle.
Yes. And no shoes, running about in the field.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what the haircut's giving. That's what I want today. Summer hair.
End is just refining. Again, just like before we dried it, you're kind of moving everything around, making sure it sits right. Don't stop kind of playing with the hair and touching it and seeing which bits need to come off. If people think this is just cutting random chunks of hair off, you can fucking think again because it's not. And then I'm just refining it with some paste at the end, just so everything stays in place.
Need a sip of water.
Which way? Yeah, look at me. And then over there. And then